thankfully. We still have an economy larger than Russia, but they're the ones that are going around the world, sending doctors, sending a clinically tested COVID-19 mitigation medication, an interferon derivative. And what is the U.S. sending out? Busted ventilators, rotten masks, and an unproven patent medicine that's supposed to be for malaria. The contrast couldn't be. And so which, example must we follow? To whom do we look? Early on, when the COVID-19 was first detected in China, the whole world was sending them equipment to try to contain it. Well, that horse left the barn, unfortunately. And now the Chinese are amongst the ones that are flooding the world with their equipment. Okay, theirs works. Okay, they're not reaching down into the surplus bins and saying, well, here you go. No, they're manufacturing it like crazy. So are we, by the way. There's for what is it, San Diego outfits. So we're not only accepting help from around the world, we are gearing up to provide it to even other U.S. states like New York, that's being literally hit 10 times as bad as we are with COVID-19. They've got it a lot worse than we do. So, of course, we're stepping up. The one thing, though, that the Americans are blocking from New York, California, et cetera, is the Cuban medicines. Okay. Right now, we can't get them because of the U.S. blockade against Cuba. But the Mexicans can get them. The Mexicans are importing them. That includes the 2 Mexican states of Baja. So now's the time for the 3 governors who said that they were going to put together a commission in California's and task it with making sure that all of California, not just the Baja Peninsula, all of California has free access to the Cuban medicines. Okay, the one missing ingredient. We're getting them from everybody else, but we can't get them from Cuba. We need to remediate that. So that at the order that they put in the 2 Baja states can also include orders coming up to Alta. And they have done a great job of containing it, much better than us here in Alta. That needs to change.
Okay, last comments to the people in California. And of course, I'll see you tomorrow at our weekly conference call. I posted that up on Facebook, so it might be an exciting time tomorrow. We'll see if the public...
Oh, yes. To the people of Alta California, the United States government's response to COVID-19 is to try to do to Iran and Venezuela what was done to us in the 19th century. Okay, they wouldn't annex them outright, but they have people they want to put back, in the driver's seat. Okay, and is that really how you want to spend your blood and treasure? It certainly isn't what we have in mind. And we will do everything in our power to resist the federal call to engage in these useless wars. That's why we're reaching out to the Iranian people. That's why I intend to reach out, have been reaching out, will continue to reach out to the Venezuelan people. That is why we need to let the Cuban people know, kudos for their efforts, and we could sure use some. Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely. We would like to reach out to everybody to let them all know that California is already known independent from America around the planet. And our media here in California lied when they said California couldn't successfully pursue a move to Calexit because it's only big and powerful because it's part of America. And every time a foreign nation says, no, California, we see you as something separate from America already, it destroys the best attempts by the mainstream American media to misinform Californians about how awesome we are. So
absolutely.
Okay, I'll post this up and I'll see you tomorrow, brother.
Hasta mañana. Buena suerte. Viva Gran California Libre, compa.
California Libre. California Libre. All right. Okay, bye.
That's